Y'all, look. It's clearance in Walmart. 7, 3, 7, and 3. Like, I just bought my son these cool shorts. $3. That's a set. And of course my son is filming.
I was forced to do this.
Oh, this is a nice shirt.
If I didn't film, that wasn't gonna get my $4 invisible dollars.
I mean, you did already buy. I already bought you some on Amazon, so.
I thought you said that was my allowance. So.
If you got a son, that's not a bad deal. $5. That's school uniform shorts. Like $8. Like all they champ stuff on sale. That's crazy. And it's at the full time. If you love peanuts, they got the shirts on sale. There's
Peanuts?
Yeah, it's like a, oh, that's a nice little shirt for you. $5 for these nice polo shirts. Like, Walmart got some deals. So I did go to Walmart. Y'all already know it is back to school for these dependents of ours. Whether you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 12. Who knows what God blessed you with to come out your womb, okay? Or out your belly, or however that dependent came. You are blessed with those angels, right? Okay, so y'all already know I'm already scratching walls and I'm pulling curtains down off the windows because it's back to school time, and you know it's getting atrocious out here. Okay, can't nobody find no parking spots, and we bumping carts in Walmart. Okay. But anyways, y'all, I went to Walmart today and I did get my son his last minute school stuff. I need to go back tomorrow to maybe another store and get his lunch bag, because I'm so excited. My son is going to a preparatory school this year. No more public school, to each his own, but my son has had so many run-ins at his public middle school, and I cannot afford to not have my son with me to some crazy stuff that's going on in these public schools, and these teachers are not really giving a hoot about these kids, our dependents. So as a mother, I'm tired, and I decided to look up some schools that were free, and the preparatory school that he's going to, it is free, and I just love the vibe and the teachers that are there. They have teachers and the teacher assistants. They have 10 kids to a class, so 5 kids to each teacher, and he's going to get the one-on-one treatment that he deserves. And every kid that goes to this school is very unique in their own way. And they don't have to be afraid to go to school, or they don't have to be afraid to talk to the teachers, or whatever, you know what I mean? They don't have to be scared to go to school, right? But anyways, y'all, I just tried to vent a little bit because, last semester my son had a altercation at his school, and his mom was about to dive in because I'm not that mother. And when I'm in these teachers' faces, I am that mother, and they're gonna know me, and they're gonna know who I am and what I stand for with my kid. I don't play no games about mine. That's my only child, so God gave him to me, whether he came out my belly or not. He's my child. But he's my child. He came out my belly cesarean section. So yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna show you some things that I got for him for school and after school, just for him to do some little activities and stuff. He's 13. He's still in that He's responsible. Don't get me wrong. My son is responsible, but he's still in that, I want to paint stuff. Like my son customizes a lot of stuff, so he loves to paint and just use his imagination, which I love. And so we got a ton of paint. And so let's get into the paint. Well, first of all, hold up, y'all. Look at this. Do y'all see this? Not this little crumbs, cause that's the flour from my little starter kit. I thought this would be so hard for me, y'all, but my sourdough has grown. Ain't that something? But it's time for me to feed it again, because that's supposedly be like when you start seeing cracks or whatever, you're supposed to be feeding it. And so I need to feed it again. I didn't know that. I was looking at it for like a day, and I was like, why does it have water when I've been watching everybody and their starter kits have not been watery? But I feel like I need to learn how to do this on my own, and not like, kind of, I follow this girl on Lemonade. And y'all, in the description, I'm going to definitely put my Lemonade link so y'all can come over, follow me. I'll follow y'all back. And we can just have fun uploading pictures and videos and stuff like that. I love Lemonade. It's the next best thing to TikTok. It is with TikTok, but it's just a low kind of, low anxiety. I get really overwhelmed over there on TikTok. So when I found Lemonade, I was just like, oh yeah, this is something I love. Like you learn a ton over there. But anyways, Lemonade has really helped me with my credit score and everything. So you learn a lot over there. Whatever sis got to say, that's you know what I mean? That's what she got to say, and you can take it or you can leave it. I took it and I learned, and that's how I was able to clear a little bit off of my credit, pay some things down, and now I am totally debt free, except for my loan that I got with this card that I have that helps me build my credit. So yeah, I'm just really excited, and I'm only like $300 and I'm paying it off every month. So I'm really excited about my journey with my credit. So my credit is in good standards, and I'm really, really happy. But y'all, I've always wanted to make sourdough. My sis Sunche, she showed us how we can make sourdough and stuff like that. And so I'm just so like excited how to make it. And then the same way she made it was the girl on Lemonade. She made it the exact same way. I said, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and make it. I'm stop being afraid to make like homemade bread and stuff like that. I made homemade, like, well, my sister said they taste like biscuits, but I thought they was homemade rolls. But they kind of taste like Church's biscuits. So, but I want to make a sourdough bread. And then also I want to stop buying all this stuff here, because that pre-made stuff is what's bad for you. The homemade stuff is what's good for you. So this is my little sourdough starter kit. So I'm so excited about it. I think if you don't tie the rubber band around it, it'll give it give it a little air so that the sourdough can start, building itself up. And mine did. I took this little thing off, the little hair rubber band off, and it just started blooming. And I'm just like, what? So yeah, here's my sourdough. It started out right here at this little line, and now it's like up here. So that's really good. So let's get back into the haul, because look, I know y'all love to hear me ramble, but I need to put this stuff up and start getting stuff washed, and just start getting my son ready prepared for school and stuff like that. His school allows them to go on Monday, the newcomers on Monday, and the oldies, the OGs on Tuesday. So Monday, all the new kids will be going and figuring out their way and finding, where they're gonna go, lunchroom, libraries, all that type of stuff. And so I love this school because it's like pretty close. It's like middle school right here, like middle school. This is the middle school right here. This is the street. So this is the middle school, this is the high school, and this is the elementary school. So it's all in order, and I love it. Like, love it. So if he decides he wants to go to high school there, then he does not have to travel far. Like, it's literally 2 or 3 minutes away from here. So yeah, but anyways, my son definitely got these little assorted brushes. They're by Hello Hobby. I thought they were really cute colors, pastel colors, really cute. Then he slipped these Sharpies, $6 Sharpies inside of my basket. I guess it says they're oil-based metallic pens. He got those. And then these are the glues that he got. These are all like 50 cents. So I spent $1.50, $2.50 on the paints, which is not bad. And they're apple barrel. He got a black one. He got a blue kazoo. And he got a bright red. He got a country gray, which is really cute. And then he got a Mod Podge. That's like a, I think this is like a glue, maybe. I don't know, like a matte finish or something like that. And then he got some of the Pen Gear school glue, which was only 25 cents. My son tried to go for Elmer's. Like, Elmer's is the best glue. Boy, you better get that 25-cent one. I don't care if it was 50 cents. But this is a non-toxic washable glue, so that's good too as well. Then my son found himself a Cricut, which I'm all for, because a crinkle. I'm all for this because he's going to be drinking his water, and while he's drinking his water, it's going to be flavorful. So he got 2 packs of the flavor dispensers that you would put in there, the cartridge. This one is the blueberry grape, and then this one is the kiwi berry. And this is going to keep his water cool and, yeah, nice and cold. And this is the 68 ounce bottle, but this was like, I think $17 or $14, $14 or $17. I got that backwards, didn't I? And then this is the bottle here. So they got a cool bottle to take along with him, and his cartridge there. And then let me set these up because I don't know if this is open, but I got this like white paint here because I'm doing a project, but I'm gonna have my son help me do this project. So definitely I'm going to go ahead and paint the top of the hood all white, because I wanted to match the wall interior. And when I tell you, I did get, when I moved in here and I saw all this stuff, and they were willing to go ahead and paint it over. I was like, you know what, I can do that, but let me see if they give me a discount if I tell them, hey, it's okay, I'll do it myself. And they did. So they came down on my rent because of that. If you find little stuff like this and stuff like this going on your oven or whatever, on your hood or whatever, this apartment is not old, but it's old, right? So the older the better, you know what I mean? I love, and y'all already know, I stress this to y'all all the time, I love my old school drip pan electric burners. Like, I love them. I would take them any day over a one of those flat surface tops. But if God says, hey baby, it's time to change up and move from those old school ways, because this right here, this is what my mama used to click on. So, you know, it reminds me so much of my mama. That's why I always go for a purpose to have the drip pans, because these stoves right here, they are not, this is a new stove, but it is one of those like old school stoves. When you turn that bad boy on, those eyes get hot quickly, and you ain't waiting on nothing or nothing. You frying chicken and everything, which I haven't even really cooked really good in this house. But you turn that stove on, I'm telling you, that oven be heated and ready. So yeah, that's the project. We're gonna paint the hood, and then also from Walmart, I got some rolled tortilla chips. They're just a great value. I've never seen these ones. These are the medium chili lime flavored, and they remind me of like the Takis. So I want to try those. And I actually had the lime flavored Takis in my hand, the real original ones with the brand. And I saw these, I was like, I didn't know Walmart had those. So I got those. And then also I got me some Cheeto Flaming Hot Puffs because I love those over the crunchy ones. And you know, I portion the size of them out. Like any one of these, they will be portion sized out because I cannot just sit there and eat them all in one setting. Then I did give me another snack, which is a extreme Snickers. So it just has extra peanuts and extra caramel. And I'm definitely probably going to share one with my kid. Maybe. Because if I feel like it. My kid did get the Coca-Cola. He got a Coca-Cola. And it's still in the FIFA World Cup 26. And it's been gone from Texas already. So, and then, did I mention I met a player that played on the FIFA? Yeah, he was like out there by my job. But anyways, I did, well, my son did pick some Pringles, the smoky mesquite barbecue ones. So that's the one, they're new flavored ones. So he got those. And then, because he thought that, you know, I was greedy or something, so he decided to get one little thing of Pringles, which that's his fault. And then we got paper towels, Walmart paper towels, which were like 78 cents or 87 cents. So we got that, 2-ply. We got 2 of those. And then we got some school pants, which, yeah, let me show you. Okay, so I found these. Don't knock it until you go to Walmart and look at their clearance, because when I tell you all this summer stuff is on clearance, you can get that summer stuff for your kids or yourself, sis, and our daddies, bruh, out there, and put that stuff in a one of those Rubbermaid totes or whatever you have to store your clothes, your summer clothes for next year. Put them in there and go on about your business, because summer stuff at Walmart is on sale. They have some cute outfits in there. Like, y'all know I'm from Texas. I'm a country gal, and I love country, like country dressing, country vibe. So they had a lot of country girl stuff that I will be going back to get. I may go back tomorrow and just get some stuff. They did have some stuff like what's her name, Sophia DeGaro stuff on sale. They had like some other country girl stuff. So if you from the down south and you from the country, go to Walmart, because Walmart has a lot of country things on sale for the gals. Okay, so I found my son some nice shorts that he can just be in the house after school in, and these was like $3. And what was the original price on them? Original price was, look at that, $13.98 right there. And $10, I saved $10, and we only spent $3. Like, I can't make it up, y'all. And not only that, I found him this shirt was like $5. So my bad, y'all. I got him this blue shirt, dark blue shirt, for $5. He can wear it anytime. He can wear this anytime, lounge around, whatever. Y'all already know these kids and these different styles. My son lounge around, he can wear whatever he want. He can lounge around. Like, this is type of stuff, typical stuff he likes, sweats and basketball shorts and stuff, you know, these type of clothes. He ain't gotta be dressed up when he's in the house. I expect him to dress down when he's in the house, right? I expect him to be comfortable and lounge. Okay, so at his school, he has to wear his custom shirt that I had to get him, which was over $100 some for 2 of them, and I have to go back and get him like at least 2 more. But y'all, when I tell y'all, next school term, my son will be in the 9th grade. So I'm going to have a whole high schooler. I'm so sad. Like, my son is getting up there. He is literally getting up there. And I could be nothing but a proud mama. Because me and him both, we've been through this together, okay? And I watched him from when he was in elementary to now in middle school, and I'm sad, but I'm happy because 13 years, me and my kid, like God is good. Like God is good. So whatever my kid needs, that's what I'm gonna get him. And as far as school, he can always be top of the line. I think tomorrow though, I need to go grab him some shoes. I think I'm gonna get him like one pair of decent shoes, and I probably will go to Burlington and see what they have before I go to like the major stores and spend up some change. So I'm gonna see what Burlington has, because Burlington really be, they shoes be on fleek, like they shoes be lit. Especially they dunks. I be going for him to go get some dunks, but then I'll be like, dang, I want to get them dunks, right? But I had to think about my kid, because this is about my kid. This is about him. So these are two pants, his uniform pants that I bought him, which I'm glad to know that Walmart sell these type of pants. So I'm gonna get him some pants every school time, every time he needs some school pants. I'm gonna go straight to Walmart, because these are like the workers utility pants, but he can wear these to school. And I love the fact that they got the big pockets that he can put his phone in, pencils, erasers. Y'all know how the kids do it. He got pockets in the front. He got belt where he can put his belt, which he gonna be wearing, because we don't do no sagging around here. To each his own. He got his back pocket. I gotta find my son a wallet. And yeah, they got the wide trouser pants, kind of like. But yeah, this is gonna go good with his red shirt, stuff like that. So I got him one khaki and one black, and they can wear khaki, black, or dark blue. So I decided just to get him khaki and black. And yeah, hopefully this semester, my son will be coming back home not dirty or don't have no stains on his clothes, because he's in 8th grade this year, so he's supposed to. I already know. I get it. 7th graders, they play around too much. I get it. But he in 8th grade now. He in new school, so I expect him to keep his clothes, clean. But if not, we got a whole washer, and I've been showing him how to wash his clothes and stuff like that, so he'll know. Just throw them on in there. If you don't feel like it, Mama will do it, because I love washing clothes. Let me show y'all what I got myself, what I found myself. So I did get myself this long burgundy, like a dark burgundy. I don't know if it's coming up on the screen like a bright burgundy, but it is definitely a dark burgundy. I'll put a picture on the side somewhere and let you guys see like the actual color. But this is really nice. I could have got a size large, but I did get a size XXL because I wanted something that wasn't going to be snuggy. I got something like, this is my sleeping gown type, or if I want to go outside and take the trash or stuff like that. But it do has a slit in the back side of it. So it does have like a split in the back side, but it's not too up there, right? And it's mom approved. And then it got the spaghetti straps on each side. But y'all, I really liked this. And this is going to be like one of my house dress, or just something to throw on real quick after I get out of the shower to sleep in. The stuff like that. A mama house dress type of thing when I'm off work. So I don't have to be dressed up and stuff like that. But my days have been crazy, y'all. Like crazy. Like, just crazy. I'm just been keep going. And y'all, it's been my days off just has been going, right? So don't want to say I'm glad my kid's going to school, but I was glad when he was out and we didn't have to really like run around, do anything, and I could just enjoy him. But now it's like go time. It's crunch time. But anyways, y'all, I will talk to you guys later. Oh, I wanted to show you guys this really quick. Okay, 2 things I want to show you guys. You can get this at Staples for like, I think like $13. It's just a board that you can start putting your kids' routines on. My son's 13. I bought this exact for him So when he comes to the house, he know exactly what to do, his little chores. But first of all, I want him to get himself together, get his mind right. If he has schoolwork, I expect him to eat his food first so he can feed his brain. And once these kids feed their brain, the knowledge starts to fall out, right? So feed your brain first, then do your homework, then take your shower. Like I expect my son to do that type of stuff. If you have chores to do, that's what he does. And so if he has like assignments that he has missed in class or he has homework, I'll put that on his bulletin board. That's something that this school, this preparatory school don't play. If the kids are missing work, they will reach out to the parents and let the parents know, hey, this is such and such going on. Can you help me do this? Blah, blah, blah. This is something that public school teachers do not have time to do or don't want to do. So yeah, that's why I got this. I also got my son a school planner, and I definitely got that from, I think I got that from Dollar Tree. And so whenever he has like homework and stuff he needs to make up or schoolwork he needs to make up, I'll put that in his school planner. So when he looks in there, he knows like I need to do my homework, and then also I need to make up this. This school likes to do a lot of hands-on, and they do have like science and history projects and stuff like that, which I love. I'm not going to lie, I love to do that in school. So when I was in school, I love to do like science and history, anything history or anything science. I did like my biology class. Like I was that person. So yeah, I got that from Staples. I think this is really good to have in your house. Like I say, for the little kids, for the older kids. I think the older kids need a bigger one. But man, when I'm telling you, God stood by me when I say everything needs to be on clearance and everything needs to be on sale. Yes, yes, yes. So that's one thing that I wanted to show you guys, and just, you know, get one of these, whether if you have to get it from Dollar Tree, Staples, or wherever you need to get it from, Walmart, get you one. But eventually, a little later on, I'm going to get a big size one for my son and just put it up on the wall so he could see it, and he won't have an excuse to say I didn't see it, right? So another thing that I got was this water jug. It's more better to put your I was looking it up, and it's better to put your water inside of a glass jar instead of like a glass dispenser, instead of having it inside of. But yeah, I got one of these, and then it's a site that I had found it on, and they sell like new and used stuff on there. But I'm not going to tell y'all this site just yet, because I still want to see if this site is good before I let you guys know what site I went to. But yeah, this right here came off that site, and this is brand new. They bought it for $23, but she sold it to me for $6. So what kind of steals or I'm getting, what kind of budget and clearance items I'm getting. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. And so yeah, my life right now is nothing but budgeting, clearance, and sales. That's all I'm looking for right now. I'm not looking for no high priced things or nothing like that. But anyways, y'all, I'm glad y'all was here to see everything that I got. I hope y'all school shopping for y'all kids, y'all dependents went well, and you didn't have to, throw down on nobody or fight nobody while you was in line, or y'all ain't bumping like bumping carts and stuff like that. Girl, let me tell you, sis. It's crazy out here when you gotta school shop for these dependents and these kids out here. But we do what we have to do as mothers, as fathers, as whoever is keeping those dependents. We doing what we have to do. And so we will be rewarded, trust. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all for watching so much. And the next video that I put out is going to at least be like a surprise. But yeah, y'all, let me go ahead and start working on this next video, this next vlog. And it's going to be a surprise vlog. I'm very surprised. I'm very thankful. I'm very appreciated. And God is taking me on this journey, and I'm excited for it. Oh, I'll show you guys. on the next video. I was going to show y'all something else, but I'll show you guys on the next video. I love y'all. Be blessed, stay blessed, and bless others as well. Bye.